Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Sunrise Sports Report. I'm Justin White. Cal State Bakersfield held its Fall Sports Media Day yesterday. The day was an exciting one to talk the future of CSUB men's and women's basketball, but also to talk about some issues plaguing the university off the court. First and foremost, the university announced a partnership with Temblor Brewing Company on a new CSUB branded beer. The drink will be sold at every home game as well as at the Temblor Brewing Company restaurant.
We have Runner Gold, which is a great collaboration with our community partners of Temblor of Lengthwise, and to have a beer that has the Roadrunner bird head on it, where proceeds and a part of that will go directly back to CSUB athletics.
But no amount of revenue from alcohol sales could fix some issues CSUB's women's basketball team had last season. Or at least not immediately. We do live in the NIL era after all. Maybe first year, now second year head coach Ari Weidman wishes that revenue could have come sooner in the aftermath of a 2-28 campaign.
It was challenging, but I think it was for the best, honestly. When I look back on it, I accept that, sometimes you have to go through some challenges, especially when you're taking over a rebuild.
With a full offseason under the belt and a full recruiting cycle as well, Weidman is confident about what this 2025-26 campaign could look like.
I talked to some of my mentors, and because I was watching so much film after season, and they were like, no, just worry about getting the players. But definitely evaluated what we did well, and I think from a culture standpoint, that has not changed, because I believe that if you focus on the cause, the effect will take care of itself. But I did not change in that regard of having high standards.
But the elephant in the room is actually in the form of a void. The lacking presence of longtime head coach Rod Barnes, who announced in September he would be stepping down as CSUB's head coach. A decision that came after the arrest of assistant coach Kevin Mays for pimping, pandering, and more, and CSUB's announcement that athletic director Kyle Condor was, quote, no longer with the university, with no reason cited. Barnes himself has not been accused of wrongdoing in the Kevin Mays case, but his decision to step down is one that these athletes are still reeling from.
I was hurt because, he was a coach that, supported me from day one. We're good on personal level. I still talk to him every day. He's always going to be a coach in my eyes, one of my best friends, and a mentor to me.
It was a surprise for sure, but I have confidence, and I had confidence in him and the coaching staff. That's why I came here. So, not much has changed because I still have faith in the coaches I'm still playing under.
But the head coach they'll be playing under is one that has been on Barnes' staff for 8 years. Mike Scott, a 14-year coach who hails from Philadelphia.
Shocked at first. I'm very thankful for Dr. Harper, our president, and our vice president, Dr. Kirsten, and our acting AD, Dr. Sarah Tui, for appointing me the acting head coach and allowing me to have this opportunity.
In his technically second but really first head coaching stint, he dealt with a similar situation at a previous job and was made a head coach for a couple of games. Now he's asked to take the helm of a team hoping to make a run at a Big West title. But he says 8 years under the previous head man has prepared him for this.
Coach has been great. When I got here, I was a young guy. I was running around all over the place trying to figure out what to do in practice and what was my role. And he strategically told me, hey, learn recruiting, and then learn academics, and then learn how to talk to people across campus, learn plays and learn the playbook and learn X's and O's. Every year that I've been here, he's added something to my plate, which has really helped my development and helped me be the coach that I am today.
And when it comes to maneuvering around the outside noise to field a team that's successful on the court, Scott says it's no different from another distraction.
Distractions happen every year. Things going on with kids' families, things going on back at home, things going on campus. You keep the main thing the main thing. You tell guys what the focus is, what our goals are. We continue to keep those moving forward. So the guys wake up, they understand, hey, this is the mission, this is the goal. Let's try to make the best of it.
Now for both men's and women's basketball, Hoop Fest will be happening October 28th at 6:30 p.m. at the Accardo Center. The men's season officially starts at Cal on November 3rd with their first home game on November 6th against Whittier. The women's season begins at home November 3rd against Utah Valley. That's it for sports. More news is up next.